Okay, well, here I am again answering your questions. I'm happy to do so. Just to remind you all, they don't have to be course related questions or even college related questions. You think of it as ask the professor. The thing about being a historian is I have an incredibly eclectic way of pursuing knowledge, and I'm always learning new things, and I'm happy to share those with you as I do. So we have four questions from Chris Anarino. The first is, do you think the coronavirus lockdown will have a lasting impact on everyday life? Yes, I absolutely do. This, even if it ends tomorrow, which it doesn't look like it will, the way that we function as members of society will be changed for years, if not for decades. The way that we interact on a personal level, especially as we approach one another, we have traditional ways of greeting that were already beginning to change before we started this stay-at-home situation. Such as shaking hands. There's going to be a lot less shaking hands for quite some time for this generation of global citizens. And that's just one way. The economy is another huge area that is going to be changed in ways that are going to affect us quite for a long time after we come out of our homes collectively. And as I say that, I'm aware that not all of us are in our homes all day. A lot of us are essential workers who have to work outside of our homes. And those are the real heroes, obviously, of the coronavirus pandemic right now. But when we all do come back out and try to return to some sort of normality, the economy is going to be, we're already seeing it. I saw a statistic the other day that folks between the ages of 15 and 45, half are now either unemployed or less employed than they were before the coronavirus pandemic put many of us in our homes. And this is because so many of us are in our homes and we're not going out there and moving the economy by buying things. You're going to see your favorite restaurants. If your favorite restaurants are the good ones and not chain restaurants, some of your favorite restaurants may not be here after the virus. It's incredibly hard for small businesses, restaurants and otherwise, to survive this current situation. And if they don't survive, they won't be here. They'll be replaced somehow, eventually. But also just the way we get together in large groups for sport events at stadiums, for major concert type events. That's going to be impacted for quite some time. I think a lot of us are learning more about how viruses spread, whether it's the coronavirus or any other virus. We're going to be rather leery about these sort of events and participating in them, especially now that the virtual world has shown us its versatility. There is a new trend about traveling virtually, where you can use the Google Street View of the Google Maps application on your computer to see the street level view, frankly, of places all over the world. That's been around for over a decade, but people will be curating virtual tours of cities and other areas around the planet for us to go to without getting on airplanes and joining tour groups. So those are just some of the ways that our society is going to be changed for the foreseeable future.